Hello there everyone, welcome back to another video about a children's trading card game. It has been a while since I have been back in the UK to record one of these for you. I hope you enjoyed all those deck profiles while I was gone, but I am back the day before we ring in the new year to study for my exams and also record some videos for you. So today is the last market watch of the year. I've been keeping an eye on TCG Player whilst I've been gone, and things have happened. Let's go ahead and get started. So we'll begin by looking at the case prices of the sealed products. And yeah, $166 per box, $2,200 or so for a case. I think the market has realised that that reprint that was coming at the end of the month is not coming at the end of the month, and there is no reprint coming for quite some time. And this is going to be a trend we're going to be seeing across the board. And as we near the Treasure Cup, I would expect to see singles prices in particular really start to climb for certain key cards. But we'll get on to that in a bit. The Super Pre-Release set, still about $500. That hasn't really changed much, though for some reason the Luffy one is $200. And this full set of starters now $110 because these are now getting really difficult to find, which is crazy. The Super Pre-Release decks generally up $120, $75, the cheapest on Croc. Starters $30. Man, that's bad. I don't like that at all. For some reason, the film and the Navy starter pre-ordering at 30 don't spend this much money on it. Especially not the film one. If you follow me on Twitter at Academy Aibo, you will know that for the Treasure Cups, the film starter deck is banned. You can't use it, so there's absolutely no reason to rush out to get it. Because it's not going to be usable in that major tournament, and so you can wait until it's readily available. But yeah, these $30 is absolutely filthy on these starters, and I really do hope they come down soon. But that's what happens when Bandai, credit to them, I don't think they intentionally underprinted. It definitely seems like there's a lot of product out there. It's just they really didn't know how much demand this game was going to have. So it is what it is. Let's look at the promo cards now. And this winner Luffy sitting pretty at $1,000. The question, of course, is how many actually sold. And we can see that they have been selling. One of these sold at $1,200 just yesterday. But it's been a little while, so this is a slow seller, but definitely still worth something. The winner Luffy here finally taking its rightful place as the most expensive card, as it's the best one at $64. For some reason, this winner pack sitting here at 70 rather than what you might expect of something closer to 50, considering closer to 55 considering the expected value of this. Maybe I don't know 60. Or something would be more reasonable. 70 is definitely a massive ripoff. $30 for I'm going to be King of the Pirates. Lads, at most, this card is a one-off if you even play it. Don't waste money on this. The rest is $20 for this promo card. It's outrageous. 25 for this promo Luffy also, very, very high. Remember, this is going to be the locals promo until March, so we've got a while. Don't rush out and start paying these insane prices. But I'll tell you what doesn't surprise me. These Sunikun prices, $10. And this Law 4, this is only going to increase, especially as we go closer to Treasure Cup. If Law ends up seeing a lot of play in red decks, yeah, it's going to be pretty bloody expensive because the Uta pack is now out of print. Can't get any more. It's over. And especially Sunikun is a staple in every red deck in set 4. So set 2. So yeah, there's going to be an issue there. I guess the rest of these entry promos at $15 is a little excessive, but it's fine. The fact that you basically get guaranteed your money back in terms of value as entry, no matter what crappy promo you get, unless you get this one, is good. So I can't really complain too much there. The rest of the cheap promos, generally these film ones, aren't really worth anything. But yeah, that's pretty nuts. On to Romance Dawn, and we're looking at the rare alt arts. My god. So, Nami now pretty much at that $200 price point. She has been fluctuating around there, but she does hit it now and then. Doffy at $40 or so has been as high as 45 to 50 from what I've seen. Sanji now coming up to 40, as he should be. He's a very, very good card. Jack experiencing a massive surge. It was, I believe, $40 or so a little bit ago because in a PPG tournament, blue purple discard Croc topped won the whole thing. So, you know, Jack got like spiked because everyone suddenly wanted to play this deck. I've tried it out. It's fine. I don't think it's something I would, especially missing the film starter. It's probably not something I would take to a treasure cup, but it's gotten a lot of hype recently. Ulti, surprisingly low, at $24. I do think this card is good, and this is probably a reasonable price for it. And Queen, sitting at the most worthless card you can pull. I have several, $11, but yeah, Nami really up there. So crazy to think if you were picking these up back at 100 to 150, you got a good deal. And I don't think this is the limit. I think 250 to 300 we're going to start seeing by the end of next month. My God, the leader prices. Oh man, Zorro, almost $200. That is nuts. Then you get to the Law, half in price. I mean, I can only assume the average player has started noticing that Red Zorro is winning everything in Japan and is going absolutely crazy. Even though Japan has now found ways to counter Red Zorro, it's one of those situations, right? Aggro is always super easy to build. It's always super strong early on, and then people have to learn how to play around it, and then it gets worse. So I would not be buying this Alta. $200. I mean, Jesus, man, it's selling too. It's selling at 180. If you're buying this at 180, man, don't waste your money on this. Like, I mean, I got mine for 40, and that was the price I felt happy at paying. Up to like 60, I think, is the max I'm willing to pay for an alt-art leader. So it's £60. Law, maybe, you know, if I really like the character, I'd make an exception. Seems to have stabilized around 90, 95. It's been like this for a while. Doffy up at 85. You can see Blurple Croc had a massive climb. I saw it as high as 80. It's currently sitting at 67, but the market price 69. Nice. Yeah, Red Green Luffy for some reason at 51. Odin up at 50. Blurple Kaido 42, and even King, lowly King at $35. Because you know what? If the leader prices are going up on average, damn it, King should go up too. Yeah, whoever, if anyone remembers my first market watch when I saw these selling at literally $10, yeah, those whoever you picked those up back then, good job. But yeah, Zorro, absolutely mental. And now we have a look at the super rares and the secrets. Manga Shanks had a massive spike a couple weeks ago, up to $1,000. It is now decreased in price as they've been consistently selling, getting cheaper and cheaper. But this is a big jump up from the 500 it was about 2 weeks ago, which I think we can all appreciate was a little bit of an undervaluing on a card that is at most 1 in 24 boxes. So yeah. Bit silly, that one. Zorro, $140. This has been going all over the place. Zorro has been fluctuating a lot. Hancock has been fluctuating a lot. I saw it as low as 70. I saw it as high as 140. We've not been able to agree on a price on this card. Law, massive fluctuations as well. I saw this as high as 110. Currently sitting at 80. I think, again, pretty overvalued card. It's really good in one deck. And outside of that, it's fine. Zorro being 140 makes sense because it's just insane in everything. Hancock, you know, very good, but woman tax. So yeah, that's how. If you weren't aware, if there is a woman on a piece of cardboard in a card game, it's going to be expensive. That's just how it works. So it is what it is. Yamato 85. I'm shocked it's been retaining this price. We've got 3. I might just take them at this point. I might just hold on. Mihawk spiked up to 50. This is entirely due to that Blurple Croc top. It's gonna come crashing down when people realise that blue is not that good at the moment. Kid up at 40. I just am baffled why this card isn't more. It is the meta-defining card. This should be a $60 card. This should be an $80 card. Like, it's, for Christ's sake, like, you play it in everything that plays green, pretty much. Anyway. Alt-Art Kaido, $40. I'm imagining the fact that purple got hit for the TC didn't help this price whatsoever. This Luffy, pretty much I think the only card that is consistently decreased in value every week, down at 37. King up at 35. I remember picking mine up for like $8 each. So I mean, yeah, that's a real glow up. And then we got Shanks and Croc up at 30. I just got back from the US. And I'd ordered several shipments, and you can see some of the old alt arts there. Got a couple Crocs, got a Jack. I ordered these way back there. This is back when the game pretty much first dropped. But of course, we have to talk about the worst alt art in the game. Kinemon, $18. Still overvalued, in my opinion, because you're just never playing it. Unless we get a new leader that it works with. But there we go. That is the state of the market right now. Overall, I would say these prices are, for sealed product, really unhealthy. I'm hoping they'll come down soon, but I don't think they will. All my information that I have received from everyone I know, from stores or whoever it may be, is that there's not going to be a major One Piece restock until March. So expect these kind of ridiculous prices to hang around. Singles are just gonna keep climbing. Zoro was at $26, the base rarity, not the highest it's been. It's been up at 30 something before. Yeah, expect it to climb to those kind of heights again. I would not be surprised to see Zoro hit $50 in the last week of January, as people really decide they need to start ordering it for Treasure Cup, and because they want to take some form of red. So that is worth keeping in mind. But you know, in terms of the base rarity prices, actually pretty much everything else is really affordable. It's really just those alternate arts that are so expensive because, you know, people have actually realized, oh wait, they're rare and there's no more flooding the market for 3 months. So yeah, personally, I am not going to be picking up anything unless I get a good deal on it, and pretty much I'm paying, you know, nominally more than I would have been a few weeks ago. And I would advise you to do the same. I think this is a time, if you've accumulated a few super rares, I would consider selling them the next few weeks, because the entire singles market for set 1 is going to take a big nosedive when that restock comes in, because there's going to be a huge amount of product being opened there, plus set 2 dropping at the same time as cards get more or less viable. So yeah, definitely worth being a bit cautious with that. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys found this useful. Happy New Year to all of you. Look forward to lots more One Piece content in the new year, as well as Battle Spirit Saga videos. They have been going so crazy on Battle Spirit Saga. We have the first 3 starter decks fully revealed as of the time of this recording, and we can expect, I think, pretty much now, they're putting up the first half of the, as recording, the yellow starter. Tomorrow we'll get the rest of it. So we'll have all the starter decks, and then they're going to start doing daily reveals for all of the set 1 cards, to the point we're going to have it all by the end of the month, the end of January. So expect lots of card reveal discussions for Battle Spirits coming up, and expect obviously lots of One Piece content as well. And oh, we're getting closer to set 5 gate rule release. That's happening too. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have enjoyed the content this year. I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to me if you subscribed. There's like 80% of you that haven't. Click the button. And that's it. Thanks so much again. I'll stop waffling on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.